Uh, oh, now it's working. Why wasn't it working before? What? Hello? What's going on? Um, there. Cool. Um, welcome to today's stream. I'm sorry for being late. Got stuck with dinner plans. Um, nothing fancy. I don't know, postponed going to the store too much. I procrastinated, and then I did, and then, yeah, I was late. That's the end of that story. But I'm here now. I am here now, ready to hopefully entertain. Am I streaming automatically on Shorts too? Why? Why is that a thing? I mean, I guess that's good, but I don't see why you would do that. I... Sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Alright, is everything up and running then? I guess everything is up and running. Yeah, we're preparing for war this week, and we might be executing war this week. So context for those that don't know, this is Minecraft Season 2, and in Season 1, the conclusion was, I died. Also, of course, the Danish are here again. We got some guy just totally zoned out over there. Great. At the end of Season 1, I died a whole bunch of deaths, and lost everything, including the faith that I had in myself. And the whole point of Season 2 is to rebuild that trust, and I think we can do that. And I died at a water temple, one of those underwater ocean monuments. Because I wasn't prepared at all. I had a rough idea of how things were gonna go. I was so wrong going in there. But now I've studied the blade. That is, I watched a YouTube video, so I know a bit more. I'm not as lost this time. I know what I'm doing, hopefully. And we're gonna give it a second shot. But before we can give it a second shot, I gotta gather up all this stuff for that second shot. I've also finished up some projects around the house, which I will show off in just a second. Just wanna get my shield there, because I gotta deal with the Danish again. I put up the Swedish flag and everything, and they just don't care. I don't know what their deal is. Ow. Here I am, not even using my fucking shield. Cool. Is that everyone? That feels like it was just 3 of them, but maybe I got them all. Cool. So I did a bunch of things. First of all, the most, I don't know, time-consuming thing was to update the farm here. Onion ring farms, as I like to call them, because from the top-down view, you can see 3 rings here. So the pigs are doing good. We saw that last time. We got pigs, we got the sheep, we got the cows. We also have the chicken coop. They're laying eggs, and they also got this little house. Very small, but so are they, so it's fine. So we got chickens, we got that going for us. I also made a tunnel through here for where I have the farmland set up. This is where the potatoes grow. It's currently potatoes. Also, can't remember exactly how I made the circular design of the farm last time. And this is just like the closest that I could get to that. So I might have to redesign that at some point. But it's there. We got the sugarcane here, and then we got the melons here. It's alright, it works. There's no lighting here yet, so at nighttime it gets very dark, but it's fine. I just need it to be functional just in case I need to farm something. So I did that. I put out these paths so you can actually... So it looks a bit nicer as you walk over there. You may have noticed as well, I extended the dirt here a little bit, so there's a path going around the front of the house. Because I noticed I tend to walk around the front of it instead of the back there, so this makes a bit more sense. I might add another path going straight over that way at some point, but not now. And if you follow this path, you end up at the rear entrance here into Torshan's room. So everything is connected now. Everything is a bit more complete. So that's good and nice. And I'm gonna show you, because I finished Wilson's wig. Looks about the same from this side. Why this green parrot? I do not own this bird. It just flies around here all the time, and I don't know why. Who are you? Why are you here? So strange. I finished Wilson's wig, but it probably won't look that remarkable, mainly because, well, from this angle it looks about the same. I just want to give you a rear view shot, because the rear view is incredible. Just gotta get the angle correct. The green parrot is a government drone. It might as well be. Might as well be. It might be the Danish, their own drone. Because I don't know why it's stuck around for so long. Anyway, I finished the wig, but as a result, Wilson's cheeks are even more pronounced. Which isn't a problem. I'd say it's a happy coincidence. But that's what I've done. I finished the wig, I finished the farm area, and I set up some paths so it's all connected. So I'd say upgrades are pretty much done. I don't think there's anything left for any of the gifts that I gotta fix up or anything. I think everything is just done. So we are ready to prepare for war. And I'm gonna show you what the battle plan is in just a second. I just gotta get back real quick. I changed the list here. So first thing, I'm gonna need some better armor. I'm not going into the underwater temple with this iron armor. It works if you're good at the game. I'm not good at the game though, so I'm gonna need some diamond armor. Gonna want to enchant it too. Might as well actually put that as the last thing. Enchant all. There. So I'm gonna get some armor. Hopefully with some of the underwater bonuses like Depth Strider and whatever the other one is. I think it's Aqua Affinity. And then I need a new fork. Or at least I want one. It's not the like most necessary thing. If you have a sword, it'll do just fine. But I like the idea of going at the water temple with a fork. So we gotta get a sequel to the fork. I'll probably grind for it off camera, but I can do a lot of the upgrading and repairing and whatever on camera. But yeah, we're gonna have to go get a fork. I need a battle cow, which is to say I need, because the thing is, you get the whole, like, can't dig properly effect, the one that makes you dig all mega slow, which I wasn't really prepared for. And I need a cow, so that I can have a stock of milk with me. Not because I'm gonna sip milk all the time, it's just that I want to have it there just on the off chance that I don't know, what if I die and drop my bucket of milk? Like, I just want to make sure that I have a source of milk nearby. Because the plan is to go in, blow up the walls to the place, and find all of the guardians. I've already killed one of them, so that's good. And then, once they're all dead, I'll go have a sip, and then we're good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to get a battle cow of some kind. I was thinking of selecting one from the farm here. But I might not do that because I think I need one that's, like, sturdier. I need a cow that's been shaped by the elements. So I think I'm gonna get a wild cow on the way there. One who's a little bit more rough. Then we gotta get some TNT to blow up the walls as well. Won't be a problem. I already have the necessary ingredients. I just gotta make it. We gotta get some water breathing potions and also hopefully underwater sight potions. Alternatively, I might as well also add like other potions, like potions of regeneration or something. Just potions of some kind. I need to brew a bit more. And yeah, like I mentioned, I need to enchant all my stuff as well to make sure that it's up to code, ready for war. So we have a bit of stuff to do. I'd say that's the stuff that's gonna be most time consuming is probably the potions and the fork and possibly the armor, trying to get the right enchantments on there, but that's what we gotta do. Hopefully I can at the very least execute the plan this week. I really hope I can. If the water saga can finish this week, then next week I can work on, you know, getting a bunch of ender pearls, getting a bunch of ender eyes, finding the final place, and then killing the ender dragon. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks I could finish up Minecraft. I could do that. Very much so a possibility. But we have some work to do. So first thing I'm gonna do is just make the diamond armor. As a... well, why not? Put this here. Put this here. It's gonna be so nice to be walking around in blue again. Although I'm not gonna wear this set of armor until it's necessary. So probably not gonna wear it until I'm actually going into battle. Not level 30 yet. I need to actually see. You want like Depth Strider on the boots, right? Let's see. Rider. Yeah, it's applied to boots, Depth Strider. Let's see. What versions are there? Is there just the one version of it? Seems like it. Oh wait, no. Each level of Depth Strider increases water movement efficiency by 1/3, including reducing the speed at which flowing water pushes the player when standing still. An armor stand carrying armor enchanted with Depth Strider also moves slower when being pushed by water. Level 3 lets the player swim as fast as walking on land. Any higher level has no effect on speed. Also, level 3 has speed potion affects the player swimming the same as walking. Right. Well then, how do you get it? I guess just luck. I guess it is just pure luck. I mean, I'm almost at level 30. I might as well just run down to the... Did I not have swords lying around somewhere? Guess not. Might as well run down to my skeleton trap. The grinder down there. And, kill a bunch of skeletons until I get level 30, and then I'll see if I can get the stuff that I need on the boots, at least. Would be very lucky of me to get that. But I assume I won't be getting it. Because why would things go well for me? Also, huge. I finally finished all of Dragon Ball. Which is to say, just the first original series. I watched all 153 episodes of Dragon Ball. And what a wet fart of a finish it was. I really enjoyed all the stuff with Piccolo the first time. I think there was a lot of good setup with Piccolo the first time. Like, he seemed very threatening. And he was threatening. And the fact that Goku had already faced him before, but at a weaker point. And, like, again, they do a good job of sizing people up and all that sort of. So it was good. It was good. The first time was really good, especially the ending where Goku punches through his chest. That was really raw. Like, raw as fuck. That was like, okay, this is why I committed to watching this show. It's because I wanted to see more stuff like that. Wouldn't you know it, I'm already level 30. Sick. Yeah, first Piccolo arc, sick. Second one, I mean, I don't know. It's, kind of whatever. It's like, what happens is that Goku kills Piccolo, but then before Piccolo dies, he spits out an egg, which basically just is him reincarnated. So Goku spends the next 3 years training, and so does the Piccolo reincarnation child. And then Goku gets told by, the master that he's training with that Piccolo will return at the next fighting tournament. And you'll have to fight him. And that's the whole thing. So he's training for that. Goku's training to be strong enough to defeat the returned Piccolo. And when that whole arc starts, I don't know. It's like, it's the standard fighting tournament stuff, and I think it's pretty fun, especially just to see how fucking juiced up and skillful Goku now is. Because at that point, when the fighting tournament arc starts, the last fighting tournament, it's been like a time skip. So Goku is like grown up. He's no longer the tiny monkey boy. He's all of a sudden grown up. So that's cool to see, and like he's just fucking, he's Goku. He's mega like strong and skillful. I do think there's a lot of fucking around where Goku's pretending to be hurt or like, just taking unnecessary hits. But all right. But the problem that I have with the fighting tournament arc is the fact that when Goku's facing off against reincarnated Piccolo, his friends are there the whole time. They're just there the whole time giving their own commentary and whatever on this, fate of mankind battle happening before their eyes. And it gets pretty fucking annoying. Like, it gets pretty gosh dang annoying. So Goku's technically current Piccolo's other dad? No. No, but it's all current Piccolo is just he has one dad and one mom, and that is old Piccolo that died. I mean, sure, Goku was there, but he had nothing. There's no exchange of seed or genetic material. It was all of Piccolo's own will that he spit up the egg. Yeah, the second time when they face off against each other, like, this is like a serious threat, and it's not like they don't know that it's a serious threat. They figured out pretty fast that, oh right, this is Piccolo. Oh, for fuck's sake, you're here again. What do you want? What are you selling? Oh cool. I could not care less. Fuck off. Like, they figure out pretty quickly that, oh shit, this is Piccolo. We thought he was dead. And they keep giving their commentary, and there's fair enough, some points they're like, Goku, we can help. And Goku is just like, no, you can't help. I gotta win the tournament. If you help, then my win is not true or something. Like, because, well, you can't accept outside help in a fighting tournament. That'd be cheating. So, you know, there's at least that. At least they covered the ground with that, you know? At least, because I was expecting them to fully ignore the fact that, oh, maybe they should help against this world-ending threat, but, you know, Goku multiple times has to be like, please do not interrupt. So, they at least covered their asses with that one. That is good. But, yeah, no, it just wasn't as exciting overall as like it could have been. And then at the end of it all, oh wait, that's Step Strider 2, isn't it? It is. You go on that. I would assume that's Step Strider. Wait, hold on. Let me. That's how fast I move at this point. Oh yeah, for sure. We got at least Depth Strider 2. That's good. Why would Piccolo join a fight if he's pregnant? Is he stupid? He wasn't pregnant. He can just materialize an egg out of nowhere because writing. Tongue. I just want to say, by the way, Cake, did you know that tongue means heavy in Swedish? You're just saying heavy. I mean, that's not what you mean by saying that, but I'm just informing you that that is how I'm reading it. I should make a battle chest for all the battle stuff. It'll go up in here. But yeah, the whole second Piccolo thing was just like not it, really. It was also really fucking drawn out. Holy hell. I'm pretty sure the original Piccolo thing was also pretty drawn out, but it didn't feel as drawn out. This felt like it was like 15 episodes almost of Piccolo fighting Goku. And it's just like, it is exciting, but you can only go so far with it, I feel. Like, I don't know. And again, the constant commentary from his friends was just like not it. That was just so fucking annoying. Like, you'll have Goku, you know, again, fighting this world-threatening threat. Like, mankind is fucked if he gets to... If Goku loses. And, then you'll have fucking Bulma come in there like, go on, Goku, kick his ass! Punch him! It's like, Bulma, just be quiet. Just please be quiet. I don't wanna... This is not a misogyny thing either. Just like you're just being a bad character. Just please just zip it. Like, imagine in the fight between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, you just had like a Glup Shido character come in and be like, "Oh, hit him in the glorb! Go on, Luke! Hit him in the glorbus!" And it's like, why are you here? why are you here? And the worst part is that the whole final Piccolo fight. First of all, Goku basically, well, it doesn't resurrect him because he doesn't kill him because of some shit. Like, he has a good reason to not kill him, because it's like killing Piccolo will end up killing this other guy that Goku it's like Goku's master or whatever, so you know he doesn't want to do it. But like, there's these beans, right? There's these beans you can eat that basically act as like 10 days of food worth. So you have one bean and you're good for 10 days. And Goku has one immediately after the fight, and then he takes another bean and gives it to the evil Mr. Man World Ender Piccolo. And he just tells Piccolo that, you know, I could use a good rival. So dumbass Goku is like, oh, you know, I need someone to fight, so you're a good punching bag, I guess. Let's not forget the fact that you genocided people in the past. Let's just not bring that up. So that was kind of fucking annoying to see. But that is still not the worst part. That is not why I'm calling the ending of the original Dragon Ball series a wet fart of a finish. It's a wet fart of a finish because, like, the final, I don't know, 6 episodes, I think, are just like Goku trying to get married to his wife, Mimi? Is it Mimi? I don't fucking know. I don't really care either. Just trying to get married to his wife that he barely even fucking knows. And before the marriage can happen, oh no, the volcano that they've for some reason built their entire city on top of erupts. And now there's this crazy fire everywhere, and there's no way to put out this fire other than bringing this magical MacGuffin to put it out. So they gotta go on an adventure, him and his wife, to go find the thing to put out the fire. And then they go through all this fucking arbitrary adventure bullshit that just has no impact. And they also bring back the really fucking annoying and boring villain from like the first part of the show. The tiny blue guy that wants to be emperor, and his 2 goons that are just like, it's just the comedy relief villain that is no threat whatsoever. They're just like, oh, look at me, I'm gonna fall over. Ha ha ha. They bring them back for a few episodes for no fucking reason at all. They're not even in the way at all whatsoever because it's Goku. Goku's a fucking god at this point, so they're not gonna do anything. It's the most boring shit ever. And again, all of this is to put out a fucking fire because they decided to build their entire everything on top of a volcano that's been on fire before. Like, it's just, why? Why is this a thing? And so it keeps getting worse. And you got, of course, Goku's wife, again, I think her name is Mimi. Her husband, the I don't even remember his name either. He's a guy, he's a strong guy, got horns, something. I think he might be Devil, something King. That doesn't seem right either. But whatever. Her dad, right? He's trapped in the fire and the flames. And his goal is to protect the wedding dress that his wife had worn and his grandmother before that and all that. It's like, oh, I want to see my daughter in this dress on the day that she gets married. And you remember the whole MacGuffin thing they had to go find to put out the fire? Yeah, it turns out when they come back to put out the fire, the tool doesn't even work because, oh, actually, never mind. This tool just feeds the flames and makes them worse. Oh no. They should have been able to figure that out because it's a fan. They're using a fan to try and they're using wind to try and put out a giant fire. Wind makes fire go more fire. Like, hello? But whatever, they realize, okay, it doesn't work. And then they go on this other quest to like this other mountain where there's supposedly some sort of snow that can like put out any kind of fire immediately. And also, did you know that this mountain is a misogynistic mountain? Anytime a woman gets near the mountain, the fucking snowstorm blows up out of nowhere. Why is that a thing? Oh, I'll tell you why it's a thing. Because they have to separate Goku and Mimi because Mimi has to have a wife training arc for like half an episode. Not kidding you. She has a wife training arc, learning how to do dishes and sweeping and... Oh my god, and it turns out that it was entirely pointless. Entirely pointless to go get the snow because the snow just melts when you go away from the mountain. That didn't work out. And then, some other contrived bullshit happens, and they're like, oh, actually, what you should do is go find the source of this fire. It's this giant furnace, ancient furnace thing that is way off here in the land of the undead or whatever, but no one's made it through alive, so you gotta be careful, Goku. The type of shit that's happening all the time. So they go through that, and they're like, okay, got it, we'll go turn it off, and then they go find the furnace. They're like, cool, let's just turn it off. But then they're like, oh, we can't turn it off because, oh, Goku's grandpa is here, Gohan. He's here, and he's like, oh, you can't turn it off because he's a servant to Mr. Lady or whatever, and Mr. Weird Lady is like, oh, you can't turn off the fire because if you turn off the fire, then the two planes of existence, the living and the dead, will collide and bad shit happens and bad stuff. You don't want to be responsible for that. And then she's like, oh, but actually, she looks at Goku and like, actually, there might be a solution, haha. And then she tries to kill Goku? I'm like, okay, maybe she needs his power or something, I don't know. And then when Goku fights back and like, you know, some sort of contrived shit happens, she's like, oh, actually, I have another idea. So she doesn't even explain why she wanted to kill Goku whatsoever. No explanation why she wanted to kill him. No whatsoever. There's no implied reason why she would want to kill him whatsoever. Just when he pulled out the fucking fan thing that didn't work before, he's like, oh, hey, the fan. You can use that to do a thing here and repair the hole that's in the furnace, and then the fires over there will stop. And then they do some more contrived, annoying bullshit, and then Goku fixes the furnace with the new doohickey whatever, and then it's like, okay, cool, great, and then he gets out, and then they're all happily ever after, they get married, and then they're like, oh, but tune in for Dragon Ball Z to find out what happens next. And I'm like, there's no setup. You just had them get married, and there was not even a mention of a threat. What is this? What are you... I know it's a kid's show. I know it is just a kid's show. But, like, if I was a kid, and I had watched all episodes in order, I think I would still just be like, okay, cool, Goku's doing cool things, and he's powerful, and that's cool. But, like, why didn't we stop with the Piccolo stuff? Like, why didn't we wrap things up there? Why did we have to add 6 episodes of fucking nothing? You don't need to do all this magical setup for him to just get married. You could just have him get married. Oh, Piccolo is defeated and Goku is the winner of the battle. He's now the tournament championship guy and whatever, and he got married. But find out what happens when Piccolo returns in Dragon Ball Z. Like, just do that. Just fucking do that. And then you can cut away 6 annoying episodes. Did you have to get to 153? Was there a contract or something? Like, just cut it. Well, why is it here? Just so fucking weird. It's so stupid. But anyway, I finished Dragon Ball now, so I can move on to Dragon Ball Z. And I'm praying that Dragon Ball Z is just overall a better show. I'm assuming it is, because people will not stop talking about it. But I'm praying that the quality of the overall show is much better, because I thought 153 episodes was bad. there's like 290 something episodes, I think, in Dragon Ball Z. I'm just telling you, Dragon Ball Z better be peak all the way through, or I'm gonna have a really hard time watching through that. There better not be another misogynist hill somewhere, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Like I did just now. Why are the Danish here again? God! All the fucking time! Can't even have a second. I mean, I did rant for what felt like 4 days, but still. The shield not shielding is really annoying. Ow. Echo. Just fucking die. Thank you. So yeah, no, I think overall, Dragon Ball was not that great. Honestly, it was not that great. There were a lot of, I think 80% of it I had to like just force myself to watch through, or I just had it on the background as I was doing something else. So not entirely paying attention because it was just a bunch of kids show adventure, which is fine. It's fine. For what it is, it's fine. And when it gets good, it gets pretty fucking good. Like again, the first Piccolo section, the first Piccolo fight arc was pretty sick. I think that was pretty fun to watch through and through. I had a lot of fun watching that, but oh man, that ending was just like, what are we doing here? What's going on? Why is this what we're doing? Anyway, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I made the armor. I need to just level it up. But I'm not sure I want to grind for XP just yet. I should look up what I need for the potions that I need. That's probably what I should be looking for. Minecraft potions. Oh yeah, I'm 24 now. I didn't stream on my birthday because I just didn't feel like it. But I'm 24 now. That's the thing. Next topic. Let's see. That's instant health. So I might want to get some blistering melon slices. To get some instant healing. The good thing I have a lot of pufferfish as well, because I need it for the water breathing. It's gas tier for regeneration, so that seems a bit more annoying. Let's see. Weaving? What am I weaving? Oh. Oh yeah, night vision. Need golden carrots. Well, that is not a problem. I can get some more carrots. Not an issue. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Cool. Appreciate it. Can't wait until they introduce Piccolo's sister, Chiccolo. Very funny. I also don't know why Piccolo names all of his like goons after instruments. I've complained about this before. Well, not really complained, I just pointed it out. It's not a bad thing. In fact, I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, I just don't really know why the instruments thing. I don't really get that, but it is pretty funny. Oh, I need more carrots. Like stat. This is not even enough to fill out the entire field. Did I feed carrots to the pigs? I think I might have fed some carrots to the pigs. Oops. Okay, we'll get some carrots. We'll do that. Good old carrots. Might need to place the harvest nether wart too. I gotta check what all the ingredients are for potion brewing, so I can get my degree in alchemy. Speaking of getting degrees, I got my degree. It finally came in. So it's all done. The story, the saga, everything, it's done. Still gonna attend the graduation ceremony, of course, but finally have it. It's all done. Feels good. Feels very good. I finally rest easy knowing that I will not have to worry about it again. So that's cool. I just hope the ceremony is a little... like that it feels worth it. Because last time I graduated was in Gymnasiet. And that shit did not slap. Didn't even do a dang thing. It was just nothingness, really. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna need more blaze powder as well. I should check how much I have of that. Let's see. Glowstone dust increases the level of a potion, and redstone increases the duration. I think I might need... Yeah, I need nether wart to make, like, most things. What's the chart looking like? Yeah, literally everything you need nether wart for. Alright. Gotta make sure that I have nether wart then. Lapis turns it into Viagra. Well, cool. I'll make sure to keep the lapis away, because I do not need that. Let's see. First of all, how much wart do I have? How much nether wart do I have? I got 25. That is very stinky. Do I have any silk sand lying around? I should actually. In the Stark cube. In the Iron Man cube, I should have some soul sand. There's some. Question now is just where I put it. Where I put the farm. And I don't really know. Because I'm kind of out of space at the new farm. Like, it's already very cramped. So... don't think I can fit any here. Also, isn't it like a thing that you want to keep this, like, sheltered somewhat? I guess not, but maybe? Like, can you just have soul sand lying around with nether wart on it? Underneath cleary skies? I don't know. I haven't got a single clue. Don't need shelter? Alright, cool. Well, then I shall put it, you know what I'll do? It's not a fancy solution. Not even a somewhat pretty one. I'm just gonna make a little field of it here. I'm able to put it underneath here. It'll probably look a little stupid, but it's fine. It's okay if it looks a little stupid. As long as it's not like a lot stupid, we're good. I just need a place to put it all. So we'll have that going. I was gonna check how much blaze powder I had. I think either way, I'm gonna have to kill more blazes nonetheless. I got 29 rods though. That is pretty good. Objectively speaking, that's pretty good. But let's go plant the nether wart. Also, I don't mean to shit on this whole playthrough. I've had fun doing this, but I'm genuinely so glad that this is nearing a conclusion. Just the thought, oh, fuck off. Just the thought alone of possibly being able to just move on to something else in 2 weeks is a very tantalizing thought. Gets me very excited. Because also 2 weeks from now, let's see, that's like what, the 24th of August? Yeah. So it's October. I'll halt everything and start streaming Dredge, and just generally like horror related stuff because, well, Spooktober. But so there's the tail end of August and the whole of September to stream something else. Still kind of unsure what that's going to be exactly, but I'm just excited to do something else. To move on to new adventures. Sir, I am so close to just snapping your neck off. So if you could just go away for your own safety, that would be great. Right. So the nether wart is growing, the carrots are growing. What else was it that I needed for this? Let's see. I need... Might have to go get glass. Maybe, just maybe. For like the bottles, that is. But like as far as ingredients go, there was the melon. I already have a sizable amount of melon. I got plenty of melon, so that shouldn't be a problem. I've already got more growing, so that's not an issue. And I did have a lot of pufferfish. Yes, I do. I got a ton of it. So I think I have everything I need. I think it's all good. Just gotta brew the potions. I should eat the wandering trader. I'm not that hungry. I just ate. Just had a pizza. I'm not very hungry. He also just doesn't look very tasty. So, yeah, no. I'm not gonna go for it. I should probably throw away some dirt. Because this is too much dirt. I don't need this much. Let me throw away at least one row of it. Actually, hold on. You can just hold down control and then... Bada schnizzle bada boozle. Going on. Cool. What next? What next? Am I gonna go for the fork already? Probably not. You know what I do need to do, though? I need to get a sword with looting on it. Which means I do need to go and kill more skeletons to get my levels up again. I really need looting, hopefully looting 3 to make this easier. And I'm not just gonna need it for this purpose, I'm gonna need it later for when I want to get all the remaining ender pearls I need. So we need to get looting 3. We just gotta do that. This is a thing that's happening now. Let's go get some levels. At least a few. Hooray! It's playing music. Is it good music though? I guess we'll find out. Oop, that's not it. Down here. Alright, boys, come on out. You gotta die. Stop bouncing around so much. Thank you. Also, for anyone that is excitedly waiting for the next Seaward video, fear not, I should hopefully have something up by the end of the week. I'm currently working on the next one, and I have been working on the next one last week as well. And I'm getting there, I'm at the process now of being able to write the script, so I'm gonna work on that hopefully tonight. That might be interrupted, it depends on whether or not one of my friends wants to play or something, I don't know. But I'm working on it. It's coming along. I'm not so sure just yet about what I... Because, like, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to shut up. But I'm a little unsure right now of the writing currently. Because I don't want certain things to be too long. But then I realize, oh, right, the later section might be a little too short. So, trying to figure out how wordy to be right now. But I think I'm just going to go ahead at a continuous pace with the writing. And then we'll just see how wordy things are. But I'm hoping to have the script, like a first draft of it, finished tonight. If I'm, like, really... Because, like, sometimes when I get in the zone, I can type out an entire script in, like, a few hours. And the day after, I can sort of, like, tweak it a little bit. I can read through it and tweak it a little bit. Sometimes I even tweak it as I'm recording. Just gotta get there, and hopefully I can get to recording the face bits as soon as possible, so I can finally get to the editing. The editing is always what takes the longest, and if I can get editing sooner, that would be great. But I think it's gonna be a pretty fun video. It's gonna be fun to write when I get to the fun part to write. Right now, I'm kind of just getting through a bit of necessary setup before I get to the fun part. But I think it's gonna be pretty fun to put together. Should I get to level 33? No, that'll be boring. I can do that shit off camera. Let's just hope that I get looting 3 at this point. Or looting 2. I'll take looting 2. Looting 2 doesn't sound too bad. Am I right? When did I? Oh, I guess one of them dropped armor. Cool. Oh, great. These are all shit. Uh, maybe I get lucky. No, no, I did not. God damn it. Well then, I'm gonna go disenchant this bad boy, so I don't have to make 50 swords. Here it is. At least then you get some experience back, so that's nice. Uh, might as well disenchant this thing too. Did not give me that much, but whatever. Well then, what do we do now? Mm, still waiting for the crops to grow. Don't think I'm gonna bother finding a battle cow just yet. Guess I'll make the TNT. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Do I remember the recipe? Let's hope I do. No wait, no, it's like 4 gunpowder, correct? Never mind, it's the opposite way around. Uh, there we go. I'm gonna need 3, but I'm gonna make more. Because let's face it, I'm probably gonna fuck this thing up. We got 6. Putting that in the battle chest. Putting the sand away. Putting things away. That parrot is still here. What is that parrot's deal? I don't get it. Does he want to become a part of the family? I don't necessarily need another parrot. I already got one. Pernilla's right over there. Could it be Pernilla's long lost brother? Hopeless. He's been searching for ever since. Fuck it, let's just get another bird. There's gotta be a reason that bird sticks around so much. Also, for anyone that leaves a comment on the like stream VODs on YouTube, I'm sorry if I don't see that very quickly. I don't really check the notifications very often, just for like streams. I end up seeing it whenever there's like a reason to swap over for the other account. Uh, so my bad. Uh, no one's really asked the question or anything, but like I haven't like interacted really with a lot of comments on the streams. I've done that a few times, but not a whole lot. Because I just don't really see that as often. Uh, so yeah, my bad. Uh, what am I doing now? I guess. What am I doing? It's like I could go over and start killing a whole bunch of drowned boys, but like I already know there's gonna be borderline impossible, and especially now without the looting sword, like fuck, that's gonna be a mess. And again, it's so boring. I think I'll do a little bit of everything, maybe. I'll do a little bit of everything, and then um because it would be kind of stinky as well if I come back on tomorrow's stream and then I have everything ready. Like, I don't know. I want to do a little bit of it all on camera, so there's got to be... You've seen a little bit of the progress, I guess. Uh, what am I gonna need for that, though? Another shield might be really good. My current shield is about to crumble to dust. So let's go get another shield. And then we'll get a banner. Do I have any yellow dye lying around? Any yellow? No. Nope. And I shall make some. Perfect. I think I'm gonna leave the pickaxe here. I don't want to risk losing that. Uh, yeah, I'll just leave that. Axe and shovel can be left too. First planks, put them away. Shield coming along, and I'm gonna get more food. Maybe I should bring a fresh armor set. In fact, I probably should. Yeah, I'll do that. I have a ton of iron. Why not? Okie dokes. Oh yeah, right, gold boots. I gotta get through the nether somewhat safely. There they are. Alright, going through. It would be kind of crazy if I got the trident on like the first trident kill. It's not gonna happen, but it would be kind of cool. A boy can dream. Oh god, Jesus fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, you're just dying specifically because you scared me. All of you are dying because you scared me. Jesus fuck, you're annoying. You're the worst part about this stupid nether update, the whole thing of it. You're just so bad. Where's your fucking child? I'm gonna kill him too. Fuck him. Jesus. Hate those pigs. So fucking bad. They're loud, they knock you around, they're just stop. Okay, do that, put this here for now, put this away. Yes, put away the armor, why not? Okay. Let's hope I get lucky. Where the boys at? There's a boy. Any trident? Not seeing any trident. I mean, no trident has hit me yet, so... Just assuming there's none here. Oh, that's right. No, it's a fishing rod. God damn it. How do you like being on fire just a little bit all the time? Sucks, huh? Any trident? Any forks? No forks yet. No forks given. Really, I should have made some water breathing potions before going on the quest to do all this, but... Nah. This works, so... We'll just continue doing it this way. Some glow squids down there. What the hell did you just clip? What did you clip? What evidence did you gather? Oh, for fuck's sake. Jim, really? Did you have to? Did you fucking have to? I'm in the middle of something here. Asshole. Oh wait, trident. From which direction? Oh, back. Okay. Oh, come Come on, shield. Did I get it? Did he drop it? No. Of course not. Asshole. Who's the guy down here that I smacked before? Was it you? No. God, it's deep down there. There's a lot of guys around, but none of them has a trident. Ow. Not a whole lot of pasta lovers around here, clearly. Cool. Cool. I do love my toes, though. Stay away from my toes. I need them. For toe-related business. That is how you do. Nice weather under the lake here today. Alright, we'll go hunting for tridents a little bit more. I think I've only killed one of them so far, so we gotta at least get like 2 more. Or start doing all the rest of it off camera. Any fork boys around here? I would appreciate some fork users. May the fork be with you. Or whatever. Forks. I have a ton of spaghetti to eat, and I could really use a fork right now. A lot of boys around with Nautilus shells. Kinda neat. Don't need them, but it's neat. I like the way they look. Suppose. But I sure do like the way forks look a little better. Do you have a fork, sir? You do not look like you do. And you don't. My assessment was correct. You did not have a fork. Oh my god, fork. Oh god, fork. Oh. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, this is so bad. I might die. Which would stink. Ugh. I got him. Okay, we got him. Okay. He didn't give me what I wanted, but I got him. Ugh. Scary. God, you heal so fucking slowly in this goddamn game. Heal a bit more. My shield really took a beating there. But I had to. I had to be on the defense. Any forkers? Nope. Just me drowning. Ow. Small baby. Cool, great. Go away. I'm just drowning in tridents right now. I'm also literally drowning, but oh, so many tridents. I almost forgot just how lovely it was to try and get a trident. I was a little torn on what to do as far as the trident goes, like as far as enchanting it goes, because the coolest enchantment to get, if you're asking me, is the loyalty thing. To have a return to you like a fucking like Mjolnir. But I think the most useful one, honestly, like as far as the temple goes, is probably like Riptide, which just allows you to like maneuver around a lot, which would be cool to have. But yeah, no, I'm not sure. Just not sure what to go for now. Because if I had Depth Strider, then maneuvering will probably be a little bit easier. So I still think I'm probably gonna go for what looks the coolest. What is the most fun, so to speak. Just a shame that you can't have both enchantments on the same thing. I understand why, but it would be cool if I could have both. Just want to find one more trident guy. Just one more. Any trident wheelers? Orc fellas? Anyone at all? Where am I? Going the wrong direction. That's where I'm going. Oh, fork. Fork ahoy. I think he spotted me. Yep. Oh, there's another one. I was holding up the fucking shield, hello? Nothing. What was it, 1/16th of a chance or something to get it? Probably. I've at least killed 2 more, so I think that's like 4 killed now. I think I'll just do the rest once I have an actual looting sword, because it's kind of it's not fruitless, but it is like far more annoying than it needs to be. So I shall return later. I will bring some of the glass though, because that is useful. Yeah, if I get jump scared by some fucking pigs again, there's gonna be a slaughter. It won't just be this little piggy that went to the slaughterhouse. All of the pigs will go to the slaughterhouse if I get jump scared by another pig this time. That last one was not okay. I'm usually someone that doesn't get too spooked, but that last one really got me. And that pissed me off. It's like, how dare you, of all things, scare me that badly? Like, there's far more reasonable things to be scared over instead of a fucking stupid pig. You know, all things considered, if that thing was real, it'd be a lot more scary because it would be a fucking pig the size of a car. But still. It is demoralizing. Okay, put in the glass here. Put in the leather. Might actually be good. Well, yeah, I can make a conduit. And if I put down a conduit anywhere in the ocean monument, then I'll have permanent underwater breathing, I'm pretty sure. So that's like another strat that I could use. But I don't know, not yet. Still not sure what to go for. Put away this food that I don't need and let's go to sleep. I want to go check on my crops, see how they're doing. I also check what enchanted books I already have, because they might have something useful on them. Those carrots are not done. Some of them are, but not all of them. I mean, really, I should just go over this whole field and bone meal it. I think I'll do that in a sec. We'll certainly trim down these, though. Also, I know I already finished ranting about Dragon Ball. I just because it just came to me just now. There's something I want to say. Uh, so that's kind of bothered me. Piccolo is kind of cool, but also it really bothers me that he's just wearing like pajama slippers. Like it just tones like it just knocks down his aura quite a bit. His fit is just it doesn't fit. Just not right. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think it looks very cool. That's not where you go. You're going here. I like I'm not a fashion man, so what do I know? But just looking at him, I'm just like, I don't know. That could use a rework. Oh yeah, I was gonna befriend the green parrot. Forgot about that. Just give me a second. Need the green parrot at Olga. I don't know. I want it to be even more Swedish though, and people would read it as Roger. Although, is there another name that I've picked that's kind of not it? No, I think they're all pretty. Like I don't know. If I know also by saying I want something more Swedish, I would probably like you know a lot of the names probably trace back to like I don't know the sort of German name. Usually the case. Like I don't know. I feel like Pontus is maybe a little more Swedish. Not sure I like it a lot more though, but it for what I'm going for. Like I would want some sort of like English speaker to look at the name and not be sure of how to pronounce it. Sven. Yeah, I guess, but no, that doesn't work because there's got to be alliteration. Uh, I said want there to be alliteration. I want it to be something on P. Uh, because it's Pernilla's brother. It's got to be a P name. So P something. Oh, you can't bone me at least. All right, fair. Um, is the parrot still there? I hope he is. I'm gonna go find some seeds now. Uh, but yeah, what the hell am I gonna name that bird? Bird's still here. He's hanging out around the sheep. Is he bird now? Is he my bird? Bird friend? Yes, bird friend. Good old, good old bird friend. Hello, bird friend. Welcome to the family. P something. Baltic. Again, that's just like Patrick. Is this you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little. I want there to be no confusion at all. There's like, okay, that's well, Swedish again. Like some of the names are probably traced back to like I don't know, maybe a Danish name, maybe a German name, maybe even a French name they're traced back to. I don't know, but like again, I just want there to be um. It's the same shit with like Erik, because you can just go Eric. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that I don't like those names. By the way, I want to make that very clear. I want to make that very, very clear. Those names are good. It's just what I'm going for with these names. I want them to be a little more specific. Um, Oh, I gotta replant the fucking carrots again. Jeez. Prepare a name tag too. Okay, one thing at a fucking time. One thing at a gosh dang time. Could you just hang out here for a moment? I'm all over the place. I got one more name tag left. That's nice. We'll name him, or maybe it's a her. Uh, uh, um, because I've already gone with Vanilla, so that one's already done. What about uh? God, it's so difficult. Because I can only think of like Patricia and Polly, but you got Patricia and Polly. Like you can pronounce those pretty easily in English. Like, fuck, dude. Uh, uh. I'm turning to Google. Google, help me out here. Hold on. What the fucking... No, I don't care. Deny all of them. Yeah, I already picked that one. Oh, yeah. Pia is... A lot of these names are just off. One of these is just a surname. Um... Looking at the first list, looking at the first options of names here, probably gonna go with Pia, because a lot of these other ones are all Petra. No, I can't even go with Petra because I had a teacher with that name and nobody liked her. That's just not a good idea. I'll go with Pia. I think that'll do just fine. Pepsi Max starts with P. No, that's wrong. There we go. Welcome to the family. Yeah? Aren't you just an adorable little cherub? I'll introduce you to your sister in just a moment. I gotta plant some carrots and go to sleep. Oh, I already had planted carrots. I'm stupid. I have goldfish memory. Well, then I shall sleep. Okay. Come here, bird. Gotta take you to your sister. Now, Penilla, I hope you're okay with sharing space. Because you're gonna have to. Alright? You got a sister now. You two are gonna get along just fine, I think. There's plenty of room in this treehouse, so just, you know, get along. And I'm not gonna make a gift for Pia, because that is entirely pointless. She's also just not been a part of the group very long, so she hasn't earned it yet. Right. Harvested some carrots. I got a few more now. I got like twice more of my storage now than I had before. So that's good. Another wart is coming in soon. I had the fish necessary to make the underwater breathing. I think it's all good. How much gold do I have, though? Kind of important. Oh, I got plenty. This motherfucker has a lot of gold on him. There's even gold blocks in here, so we're good as far as gold goes. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then, what else do I do? Do I start brewing, maybe? I don't know if I want to do that. Really, this is just the kind of stuff that I should be doing off camera. Because this is, not exciting. It's not exciting. I gotta grind for a bunch of levels. I gotta fucking kill a whole ton of goddamn drowned to get a 4. And then I gotta level up that 4. I was gonna check my enchantments to see what I could do with that. Do I have any lying around in here? No, they're all back in the enchantment shed. Oh yeah, I didn't set up any way to harvest like honey because I just didn't feel like it. Uh, Holy 3? The hell is the holy? That should be Aqua Affinity, but it's just Aqua Affinity 1. I don't, there's like more tiers, I think. Um, no, no. Oh, there's a looting 2 here. Well, that's nice. I prefer a looting 3 though, but at least I have. Oh, I got a looting 1 as well. Um, I do have a loyalty 3 on here, so. Oh, but it's got infinity on it as well, though. Question is, which one of the two is gonna end up on the trident when I try and use that book? Because you can only get one or the other, and I don't know which one would take priority if it's infinity or loyalty. Sure would hope that it's loyalty, otherwise that's kind of annoying. Piercing, piercing and protection 3. Okay, so we do have some good books here. We got looting 2 at the very least, and I think it was looting 2 that I was using before when I was getting my trident. But looting 3 really would be like it, you know? Like that would be the stuff. That would be the shit. I could really use that. I was gonna go down again and get some more levels. Fuck it. Something to do. I think ahead of tomorrow's stream, I'll just try and. I have a hard time seeing myself be able to accomplish all the off-camera tasks, like the whole to-do list off camera. But I'll try and do some of the stuff at the very least. Like maybe enchanting the armor set, maybe I don't know, something like that. But all of it, probably not. Probably not. Also, do I still have this command available? Computer kill. I do. Nice. If I could just get some skeletons in here, that'd be great. Trying to think of what the fuck else I did in my own spare time in between Wednesday and now, but I didn't really do that much. Computer electroshock the guy in the corner of the screen. Why would you do that? What the fuck have I done to you? Why would you want to electroshock me? I don't deserve that. I deserve nice things. Just as much as anyone else does. I'm killing innocent monsters. They'd kill me, though, on sight, so this is fair. This isn't a Pixar movie where, like, the monster has redeeming qualities. This thing is programmed to kill. About it. Also, I don't know where, can we just say gosh dang, like, bless the developers for not implementing baby skeletons into this game? A baby skeleton would be a terrible idea. Just having a tiny ass skeleton running around shooting blazing fast projectiles at you. That'd be a mess. Pretty sure my mob grinder goes against the Geneva Convention. I mean, look, it's just a game, alright? I mean, maybe it does, but, like, fine. Baby creepers would be worse. I mean, they would be. I guess, because they're, like, faster. But the problem with the skeletons is that they're not, like, going... Oh god, I'm so tired. They're not going toward you. They're just trying to stay away and shoot at you from long range. Now imagine that, but faster, harder to hit because it's smaller and it's shooting faster as well. I'm just assuming it would hit faster because I think the baby zombies hit a little faster. Or maybe that's just because they're so fast that I'm like, it feels faster. I don't know. I know nothing. Also, I saw a video of a smaller creator today. I can't remember their name. Because well, I don't think I finished the whole video even. I think I saw like 80% of it or something. But they were basically explaining how, the whole debate about, you know, boycotting companies like PlayStation and Sony, you know, being the same, and Nintendo and Xbox over them going to a more digital space instead of physical media. Instead of boycotting them over that, like, we should just, what was the argument? They say it was kind of just like in defense of them going for a more digital space because, like, it makes more sense financially. Which, yeah, it does make more sense why they would go for a more financial aspect for, like, of it, because, well, it makes them more money and is more convenient, and there's no, like, whole production cost to anything really, except for the game itself, of course. Computer, that's enough. Thank you. I'm gonna kill these guys. There you go. Yeah, it makes more sense financially, and all that sort of stuff. And there's no real incentive to do physical copies when, like they don't gain anything off of it. And like I think the whole synopsis of the video is that we should be more upset over the fact that there's these, you know, what is it, EULA or something? Like just you gotta agree to all this shit before you can play a game. This whole disclaimer thing that essentially just says you don't own this game, really. If you really boil down all of it, is just essentially what it's saying. And that we should just be more upset at those things. We should just get rid of those because, well, they are really the problem. I think that was what they're trying to say with their video, and I get it. Like I do, but also I just kind of disagree. Because they were also just mentioning like how physical media should be considered more of a luxury product or something, like how with vinyls, how they have come back and all that kind of shit. And it's like, I don't know if should be comparing the game industry to the music industry, because I don't know. The music industry is pretty fucking bad, you know. Artists don't make anything. It's technically the same thing there. Like if they just remove an album from a streaming platform, then you don't have it anymore. Like it's just, I don't know. I still stand by what I've said before. I just feel like if you're one of those people that disagree with them, the companies, basically, if you disagree with the way the companies are handling, you know, digital games and how they're not really going for physical media much anymore, if you just disagree with their practices, then fucking stop giving them your money. I still stand by that. I still think more people need to consider that. Like, can I stop giving them my money? Does that work for me? And if yes, then just do it. Because it's really not that big of a deal. Also, did I fucking see that correctly? Okay, I thought it said 65 here. I was like, what the fuck is that? Our bosses need to fly more yachts. Well, pretty much. Rising costs of SSDs, worse size optimization of games, monopolization of all digital, really, it's all at once. Yeah. Like I do get it. Like I do get his argument, and it's like, I say I get it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I did misinterpret it. I don't know. But I can understand the argument that, you know, we shouldn't just consider all these companies evil. But they're also kind of evil in a lot of ways. They just kind of are. Or at the very least, they're acting in ways that come off as malicious a lot of the time. Especially companies like Nintendo, which I feel like the guy praised a lot in the video. Maybe that just came off as praise and it wasn't actually praise. It just felt like praise. But it's like Nintendo are notorious for just like not really giving a shit about the consumer that much. Again, there's so many YouTube channels that have been like struck down because, oh, they just re-uploaded music for free from old classics that Nintendo doesn't like. They don't earn money off of the music because they don't have any streaming platforms anywhere where they're putting up the music or anything. So they don't earn anything off of it automatically. And the people uploading it didn't even necessarily have any ads on the videos either. I think there was one channel that didn't even make any money off of it. It was just like a purely like passion thing. Like, well, I just enjoy this music. I want to share it with others that also enjoy the music. So it's just like, you know, Nintendo shutting down those kinds of channels, you know, just being generally like extremely anti like fan stuff in a lot of ways. Them not supporting other things like the fighting game scene, like with their very famous Smash Brothers game. Like, hello? Like, why? Also, hello, Chris. Here at literally the last possible moment. What's up? I'm just going into another rant about a video that I watched today. Oh, for fuck's sake, oh, it's garbage again. Dang it. I'm preparing for war and ranting a little bit, that's all. With how often all digital can make some users not even able to access it because of server downtime or slow internet speeds, which take days to download 100 gigabyte game. Yeah. It's just not a very consumer-friendly market right now, and I feel like we should demand more of the companies that we give our money to. And I just feel like there's far too many people that just do not consider that, oh, maybe I don't need to give them my money. Maybe I can wait. Maybe I don't have to pre-order everything. Maybe I do not have to get this on the day of release. Maybe I can just do that later. Maybe I just don't need to do it at all. Maybe I just will not do it. Completely neutralizing physical games locks a big part of the market behind a wall. I mean, pretty much. Because, like, let it be known, I grew up with pretty shit internet. Not like 80s internet, obviously. But like to the point where if I was going to download a game, I had to tell everyone else in the house to not watch YouTube, essentially. Tell everyone else to not play anything online, because if that was the case, I would not have a good time downloading my game. It would take forever. And equally for them, they would have a terrible time watching the video, watching the show on Netflix, or playing online. It just wouldn't fucking work. You'd have to, like, halt everything to do this one thing. And even still, it would take forever. Because the internet speeds were just so bad. So, yeah, going all digital is just not a good idea. If you want to be, like, friendly to all your customers. Because you're gonna exclude all, like, a chunk of them. Maybe not a sizable enough chunk to where it's gonna affect your financials, like, you know, how much you earn. But still, it's a dick move. When you got your PlayStation 4, it took a week for Battlefront to download, and then it wasn't even a good game. You didn't like Battlefront? I thought it was fun. But then again, I'm easy to please. At least it was back then, I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. You had to ban parents from streaming that week, fair. You found out that you hate shooters. Alright, that's fair. That is totally fair. Very, very fair. If a game would be updated into a broken state, and then left like that, then physical would be the only way to play. Yeah. It's just we just need to have more standards. Your money has value. So make sure to give that value to someone that you feel deserves it. Or at the very least, it's good for you. I don't know. Every purchase has meaning. That is pretty much it. End of my TED talk. I don't think there's much else I can do at the moment. Stream is pretty much over already. There's like a minute left now, less than a minute. Not amazing progress today. But we're getting there. I'll hopefully have played a little bit off camera until tomorrow so that I can make some progress with the boring stuff. Because really all that I have left to do right now before I can attack the temple is to just grind for experience, level up some armor, get the fucking trident again, which is going to take me forever to get. But once those things are done, we're good. We're good. But yeah, right now it's just very tedious stuff left. to do. So, not ideal. Um, but rest assured, we should, if all things go according to plan, we should be going to war against the Water Temple sometimes this week. I hope that's the case. We'll see. But until tomorrow, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. Until then, goodbye.